Alright folks, welcome back for the third set of the second round of Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League playoff action. Slakers will start with the ball. We're all tied up at one set apiece. This is a best of 5 series, first of 3 obviously, for those who can do the math. Slakers serve to start the set. Libero Justin back in. Big back row hit from the Slakers. Blocks in there early, but a veteran play angles it off and out for another first point, DieBooben.
Hey, watch that tape. Watch that tape there.
We're going to take a brief break from commentary and let you just enjoy some of the action while I catch up on my social media. And when we come back, we'll bring you some out-of-town scoreboard and sponsors again. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. DieBooben has an early lead. His third set, they're up 5. Just wanted to apologize to the fans out there. some minor technical difficulties. Kind of messing with our electronics and Wi-Fi. So we apologize for the cutout in the first set, and we're gonna continue to bring live action to you at a reduced resolution of 480p. We hope that's adequate for your delicate eyes. And if you're not enjoying the action, you can hurry up and come on down and watch it, or check in later. We're going to have an uploaded version of this game at full resolution. And you'll be able to watch all the high-flying action and catch the silky tones of my voice. Let it lull you to sleep. And we're back to the action with a Slakers point. Matlock's back to serve. Big dig from our libero, Justin Pickle. And a block. Hudson put it across. With a nice placement of that ball there for a Slakers point. We have a tie game, 6-6. DieBooben, left side hit. Big block from Stubler and Monkman. Pardon me, not Monkman, Hudson. As the ball's retrieved, let's check in with our out-of-town scoreboard. We've got a few hockey teams in action tonight. Jets are trailing the Sharks, pardon me. 1-0. A little bit of time gone in the first, lots of time to catch up. Brian Zdebski with a solid back row play, but no one can get there to help him out. That'll be a DieBooben point. And we're tied up in 7. Blues trail the Blackhawks 1-0 in other NHL scores. Evan Jackson puts the ball over the net. No touch. And that'll be... Oh, the refs doesn't really know what he's calling there, but it was 4 touches. Stubler back to serve. That's a tough play to stop when you don't have a block at the net. Continuing with our NHL scores, we've got the Stars up on the Avalanche late in the third. Kings and Ducks tied early in the first still. At Augusta National today, we got Jordan Spieth putting it first round 6 under together, trailed by David Lee. Lowry, Casey, Rose all right behind him. Garcia's in the tournament. Ricky Fowler with a tough opening day, sitting at 8 over. Big block by Chris Monkman. Tip by Chris Monkman. Free ball coming from deep. And that middle hit was giving the Slakers fits. The game is tied up 9 apiece. Service DieBooben. Maple Leafs with a win over the Flyers tonight, 4-3. Islanders took their game over the Rangers, 4-1 in that Subway Series. As Evan Jackson puts a heavy hit into the block, and that drops for a DieBooben point. And they retake the lead in this third set. We're tied up 1 set apiece here. Once again in this best-of-5 match. Service DieBooben. Hudson with the set to the far side. Brian Zdebski puts Puts it over the block and long. Point DieBooben. Santa Claus is enjoying his evening tonight with a little chuckle as he chats with Chris Monkman. Justin Pickle. Brian Yazdebski again. Again, he puts it high over the blocks. And we're going to get Tristan Dreilich in for Brian Yazdebski as he'll take a break. Service DieBooben as they have a 3-point lead, 12-9 over the Slakers in this third set. Justin Pickle with a tough pass. DieBooben capitalizes, the ball floats to their side of the net, and they put it down for a 4-point lead. DieBooben's service is a floater. Tristan Dreilich left side with a big hit and a beautiful recovery by DieBooben. That's back into play. And here comes Chris Monkman. Puts it off the blocker and out. Apologize for the background noise that's coming from my phone there, folks. We're going to try to be a little more professional, put that away or off. Big spin serve from very own Evan Jackson. Another solid net play as Tristan is invigorating, comes in as a sub and invigorates the Slakers lineup. Monkman with a solid net play as usual.
Hey, 3 swings here, 3 swings, 524, 524.
Stubler wanted 3 swings here, 524, 524. Evan Jackson spin serve. That is close, but it does not fall for an ace, and DieBooben gets the point. They are now up 14-11.
Boys, let's go here.
Gutsy play by DieBooben to get the ball back over the net. Ball comes across. Another free ball coming from DieBooben. Let's capitalize. Slakers. Tight pass. But Monkman's there for the knockdown. And the Slakers draw back within 3. We're at 15-12. DieBooben. Free ball coming from the Lakers. DieBooben, let's see what they do with it. Stuber at the net, can't get enough on it, and that drops to the right of Evan Jackson for another DieBooben point. DieBooben up 16-12. Get you some sound back for this action, folks. Tristan with the pass. Evan Jackson with a beautiful back row hit. just barely towing that line, and they get the Slakers back within 3. It's a 17-14 game. Matt Lux with the serve. Another DieBooben hit off the Slakers blockers and out. Point DieBooben, and they retake their 4-point lead. Service DieBooben. Coming across to Evan Jackson. Big hit. Blockers there, but they put it way out. And Slakers claw back within 3. Stubbs back for the serve. Here comes the floater. DieBooben up by 5 with the service. Justin Pickle struggling with that serve. Evan Jackson there, and Justin Pickle picks up the block. Free ball back to DieBooben. Sets a little tight, and it drops on the DieBooben side of the net. That's the first miscue they had at center there. That middle hitter, usually up to the task, but the set being a little tight, with the pass being a little tight, pardon me, couldn't get quite the set he wanted on it. Hudson back with the serve. Point Slakers there as the ball comes flying through the broadcast booth. Just want you all to know we're okay up here. Big block by Tristan and Monkman over there. The Great Wall of Slake Nation. Slakers point, they claw back within 2. This set is heating up, folks. And when I say folks, I mean Marley, if you've actually been able to log in. If not, hey, I'm just talking to myself, and I don't mind that. Battle at the net, won or kind of lost by Tristan Dreilich, but ball goes out, and that's Slakers' point, and now it is a 1-point game. Timeout DieBooben.
Come on.
In other news in the out-of-town scoreboard, we've got some NBA scores to bring to you. Currently, we've got Warriors and Spurs. Warriors on their quest to get 73 wins need to win out the season, and they're currently leading Spurs by 2 points. That's only early in the game, first quarter. They need to win out their next 4 games to break that old Bulls record. It's going to be a tough one with 2 games against the vaunted Spurs defense. Timberwolves at Kings are leading by 3 points near the end of the second quarter. Raptors fall to the Hawks today, 95-87. Bulls lose to the Heat. The Suns prevail over the Rockets, 124-115 in a very high-scoring game. And DieBooben puts the ball into Slakers' block as Evan Jackson pounds it down, dropping the DieBooben side of the net for Slakers' point. It is a tie game, folks. We're playing a game to 5 now. Ryan Hudson back to serve. Monkman with the block, puts it up. Across to Evan Jackson with a tip, and it drops in there. The flying DieBooben player could not get his pancake there in time, and the Slakers have their first lead in a while. We're looking at 21-20 Slakers over the DieBooben currently in this third set, and we're all tied up at one set apiece. Justin Pickle there with the return. Evan Jackson with the block there, and it drops on Slakers' side of the net. We got a tie game at 21. DieBooben ball. Big hit from Jackson over on the right side as Tristan's calling for the ball. Bit of a decoy there. Now we got another Slakers lead. Closing in on that second set win. Brian Yazdebski over sitting to my left, looking awfully comfortable with that towel wrapped around his neck. We might be wondering if he's out for the night. Evan Jackson, powerful spin serve, but he hits it a little high and long, and that's a DieBooben point. And we're once again tied up at 22. Sorry about the blockage there. Big Jeremy Stubler setting up camp in front of the camera. Let's be honest, some of these boys just aren't used to the bright lights and the cameras of Thursday night volleyball. DieBooben especially has been a little bit awestruck by the production value we're putting out here. Service DieBooben as we're tied up 23-all here in the third set. Lost to Matt Lux, pounds it down, and that drops on DieBooben's side of the net, which means, in volleyball terms, points Slakers. Tristan Dreilich back with the spin serve. Not to jinx it, but he hasn't missed any of those tonight. Ooh, and the pressure gets to him. Pressure, fatigue, one or the other. A combination of the two. We have a tie game. We're not going to 26, folks, because we're at 24 points apiece. Service DieBooben. Big floater at Evan Jackson. And Matt Lux off the block and out. Point Slakers. And let's see if Matt Lux can fare any better on this set point. Slakers serve. Beautiful floater to the right side. Sets up. Blocks there. Tristan with the help. Free ball coming over. It's tight. Battle at the net. Stubler cannot keep it off his side, and the ball drops for a DieBooben point as we're once again tied up at 25. Let's go to 27, folks. Service DieBooben. And back row ducks thinking the ball's going long, and it drops just inside for a DieBooben point. And they now have their first set point of this set. Serves up. Justin. Evan Jackson puts it down, but just a little left of the line, and that's a tough third set loss for the Slakers as they fall 27-25, and now we've got DieBooben up 2-1 after 3 sets. And folks, we're going to take another quick break and rejoin you as the 4th set begins. Don't touch that dial.